The Gas Station Files. Unexplained incidents caught on camera. Footage number 1. In this incident, which took place at a local gas station in New Mexico, a man named Eli Silva engaged in a violent and destructive rampage. This incident was captured on surveillance video, and it began with Silva entering the gas station, where unsuspecting workers and customers were present. Almost immediately, he started yelling and grabbing items off the store's counter, causing panic and confusion among those present. The female clerk in particular was terrified, and she quickly reached for the phone to call 911 as Silva's aggressive behavior escalated. He began knocking items off counters and throwing merchandise at the clerk, who attempted to defend herself before eventually fleeing from the store to escape the escalating violence. Inside the store, Silva's destructive rampage continued. He knocked down displays off counters and toppled shelves full of snacks, leaving a trail of chaos in his wake. At one point, he even grabbed a computer off the counter, seemingly trying to disable it before resorting to punching the screen and slamming it to the ground. This destructive spree lasted for several minutes before Silva finally left the store. However, the rampage was far from over. Security footage from the gas pumps showed Silva walking up to a customer's car. He appeared agitated and forcefully opened the car door, grabbing a small dog from the inside. Shockingly, he flung the defenseless animal onto the asphalt. The dog managed to escape, darting away, while Silva turned his attention to the driver of the car. He had taken a bottle from inside the store and used it to attack the man's head, presumably in an attempt to steal the vehicle. He violently threw the man to the ground and continued assaulting him. By this point, bystanders had taken notice of this horrifying scene and rushed to the rescue. They intervened to chase off the attacker, putting an end to the violence. Fortunately, within 10 minutes, deputies from the county sheriff's office arrived at the scene and confronted Silva, leading to his arrest. As a result of his actions, Eli Silva faced several charges, including battery, property damage, and animal cruelty. Court records also revealed that this incident was not Silva's first public outburst. He had previously been arrested in 2020 for yelling inside a Walmart and refusing to cooperate with the police, even spitting in an officer's face. However, that case was dropped when prosecutors failed to share their evidence with the defense. Footage number 2. In the beginning of this clip, it all appears quite ordinary. A car pulls up at a gas station, and a woman steps out of her vehicle. It could be just another regular night at any random place, but as more vehicles start to arrive, things take an unexpected turn. The person in the white car suddenly jumps back in, nearly colliding with another unsuspecting woman who miraculously manages to leap out of harm's way. It is clear that something is wrong. Soon, the white car starts driving recklessly, crashing into another vehicle while being pursued. It doesn't stop there. The white car plows into yet another car and then heads towards a group of people exiting their own vehicle. The woman in pink, clearly upset, grabs a baseball bat from her truck and starts hitting the second car's windshield with intense anger. The black car manages to escape, but the woman in pink isn't done yet, making repeated attempts to confront the car off camera. Within just a few minutes, a police squad car arrives at the scene, and they quickly detain the woman in pink while trying to piece together the chaotic events that unfolded. Footage number 3. In 2007, a ghost-like blue glow appeared on security cameras at a gas station in Ohio, and it caused quite the stir. The image moved around the screen for half an hour, left, then returned. At one point, it seemed to land on a car windshield, and then floated away. The spooky images drew a crowd to the filling station in Parma, Ohio, just outside Cleveland. Motorists wanted to take a look at the surveillance images for themselves. Everyone wanted to catch a glimpse of the mysterious blue haze, and there were plenty of suggestions about what it could be. Some felt there was nothing supernatural about the light and said it was a plastic bag that was out of focus. Others were sure it was some kind of spiritual presence. Footage number 4. In this video from a gas station in North Carolina, things got pretty chaotic in the middle of the day. Customers at the gas station had to hit the deck to avoid getting caught up in a crazy gunfight. At first, it all seemed normal, with cars pulling up to the gas pumps. But if you look closer, you'll see a young man in a blue jacket stepping out of a white car near the pump, hiding a gun in his pants. As he walks towards the Gate City Ford store, suddenly there's a burst of gunfire that takes everyone by surprise. Bullets start smashing through the store's glass doors, and the person with the hidden gun jumps back. He quickly pulls out his own gun, and another man from a white car does the same. They start shooting back towards West Andrews Avenue. A blue SUV speeds away, and a person at a nearby pump runs in the same direction. Inside the store, a customer falls to the ground, trying to crawl to safety. Drivers passing by on the street realize something seriously wrong and turn their cars around to avoid getting caught in the gunfire. Bullets from the shootout even hit the North Henderson Heights apartments across the street. People living there dropped to the ground, scared for their lives. One woman protected her grandkids behind a couch to keep them safe. Incredibly, despite all the shooting, nobody was injured. The Henderson police chief said one of the people involved had some minor foot injuries. Footage number 5. On the 2nd of February, 2022, a troubling incident happened at a Costco gas station in New Orleans. A woman was pumping gas when a suspect managed to slip into her car and immediately drove away. In a desperate attempt to prevent the theft, the woman clung to her vehicle, but tragically, she was knocked down and run over by the thief. The impact of this ordeal left the woman unconscious, and she sustained injuries to her face and arm. She was promptly transported to a nearby hospital for medical attention.